Okay, I'm struggling here. But you interested in perfume? Let's have a bit of a haul. Oh, plus a little extra something there on the side. Can you see there? All right, we'll get back to it. Just give me a sec. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tanya, and if you're stopping by for the first time, welcome. I do hope you'll consider subscribing. And if you're not stopping by for the first time, and thank you so much for your support. Right, so do you like perfume? I love perfume. It's basically, lately, the only thing that fits me. That and my earrings. Like my new earrings? I love them. Anyway, I have been buying myself a lot of perfume, but I'm okay with it. I don't mind. I love perfume. I always have loved perfume. Where on one hand, I've always loved the idea of just having one signature scent. I just can't do it. I have many signature scents, and the one predominant signature scent that I have is musk. I like now a more mature musk. Anyway, I have been experimenting with a whole lot of new perfumes, and I will be sharing with you, what's that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 8 or so new perfumes, but these have been purchased over many months. I don't sit down and buy 8 or so perfumes in one hit because I work hard for the money, right? She works hard for the money, and if you know me, you know that I work hard. So I have to be careful. And I can't go splurging on anything willy-nilly, you know. But anyway, I did purchase these using a variety of sales and discount codes and the shop back options and all that sort of stuff. One was also a gift, which happens to be a double up of a perfume that I bought myself as well. So let me just share them with you. I will also have on the screen a screenshot of the notes in that perfume. But I just know that I like these perfumes, and some of these perfumes were bought on recommendation, watching other people's videos and how they describe them. So I've rambled on enough. I do this. I make this mistake all the time. But anyway, I'm going to go through each of these perfumes. I'm just going to spray it. My room's going to smell funky by the end of this session, I think. I'm just going to describe what I smell, but I will have the notes here on the screen beside me. First one is this. And this is the Roberto Cavalli Paradiso. And this is a beautiful scent, and I actually quite like the Roberto Cavalli scents. They're made well and they last. And that's the thing, I want a perfume that will last. These ones, the Roberto Cavalli ones, actually do last really well. So this one is Paradiso, and this one has coconut in it. But it's almost like an expensive coconut. It's almost like a rich aunt, but a stylish rich aunt. I am a great auntie. I mean, you know, even when I was married, I was a great auntie to his nieces and nephews. But anyway, I think I was. Oh, that's beautiful, this one. I don't necessarily know what's in it off the top of my head. All I know is that it smells expensive, but not like Chanel No. 5 expensive. It smells like someone who knows her scents, or his scents, is not afraid to wear perfume, and is also sort of edgy. It's got the Roberto Cavalli little gold logo here on the top, and it's sort of raised. You can feel it with your finger. It's got this sort of diamond faceted top, and then it's got the Roberto Cavalli signature snake around the neck of the bottle. Piece. Now, this is by the brand Mixar, and I bought this from our chemist warehouse. Now, this is an inexpensive one. This one is lovely. This is the whipped almond. Now, it's a very interesting one. It's a little bottle like that, and it's just very subtle. It's just got this type of a lid, like a black sort of top, gold. It's just in plastic. It doesn't have the presence on a shelf the way maybe some of the others would, but it still looks quite stylish. And they make a variety of scents and so on. This one's nice. If you're Italian, or you like amaretti biscuits, or like that bitter almond, you know, that's sort of like bitter almond in some desserts and biscuits, especially amaretti, then that's what this is. And this has an element of creaminess. It's almost like, first scent is something creamy, sweet, and then it becomes a bit of almond very quickly afterwards. And then I've noticed that this doesn't last long on me, but for $30, you could just, spray it on multiple times throughout the day. This is a classic Bronze Goddess. I have always worn this. Anyway, I bought this recently from our Priceline, which is also like a type of large pharmacy store, a bit like CVS or maybe Boots, over in England. Anyway, and they had this reduced. Now, this is the Eau Fraiche one. So they have the Parfum one, and then they have the Eau Fraiche. But let me say, given that this has such a distinct, look at that blue, such a distinct scent to it, and it lasts, anyway, on me it does. The Eau Fraiche or the Eau Fraiche is enough for me. The Parfum is stronger, but I'm happy with the Eau Fraiche. This, you probably are all familiar with the bottle. But this one is beautiful. It's got that beautiful teal blue. It's got sort of like the ridged cap. Oh, and I don't know what's in this. It's even blue inside. Look, I don't know what's in this. I can't ever just remember, but it's coconut and something else. But it's just elevated. There's something else in there. I don't know what it is. I can't describe it. I can't words. I can't. But it is stunning. And it reminds me of the 90s and the 2000s. And this has been around for a long time, this perfume. Anyway, picked it up for $55. Did I say that? I can't remember. I picked it up and it was reduced from 130. And it was one of those freak online sales that I saw. And as soon as I saw it and they had it available, I couldn't add something to cart fast enough, let me tell you. And then I actually went and picked it up because I didn't want to pay an extra $15 delivery. I can drop $4,000 on a bag, but I will not pay $15 delivery. I don't know. Thumbs up if you're the same as me. Love this perfume. And someone smelled it on me recently and said, wow, what is that? What is that? And couldn't stop smelling me. I said, I know. I get you, bro. I'm the same. I keep smelling myself too. There's something about it. It's deep. It's coconutty, but it's deep, and there's something else mixed in with it, which makes it stand out. My descriptions are terrible. Let me tell you, it's hard to describe perfume. This one, TikTok made me do it, and I'm glad. So this is the Dolce & Gabbana Garden. Look at this. The box is beautiful. The box is beautiful. Can you see? Can you see the little flower on there? Let me turn this down. Hopefully that's better. I'm actually using my light. I don't often use it, but I'm running out of light outside. This perfume, I'm clearly very much into sort of creamy type of scents. And I love rose as well. Although I said I love musk, and musk tends to be sort of my signature scent across all of them, more or less. I also do adore rose. Anyway, this box is lovely. It's sort of got like a nice velveteen type of feel, like a little bit suede-y. I don't know what that's called, but I like that. And this is the bottle. So it's Dolce Gabbana, and it's got garden here in green at the bottom, and it's got the beautiful rose at the top, and it's got a nice black ribbon on the neck of the bottle. And this one is also creamy. I'm moving into gourmand scents, honestly. But it smells like a beautiful bunch of creamy flowers. But it's not just standard floral, and it's not sickening floral like, how like Diorissimo used to be back in the day. It's not like that. It is subtle floral, but it's got that tone of creaminess to it. Wow. Just wow. There's something to it. It is not your stock standard floral. It is a beautiful one, and it's hard to find. So, oops, wrong side. It's hard to find, and it's a good one. Okay. I love Oscar de la Renta. Oscar de la Renta is my favorite designer, full stop, in everything. But he makes great perfumes, right? This one is Bella Essence. And I chose this one because as much as I love strong perfumes, sometimes in summer, they are a bit much. And they are a bit much for people around me. Not for me, but for people around me. And sometimes you just, I suppose you should think about other people around you. So it's got this beautiful gold box with this sort of like whitish rose pattern all across it. And this is the bottle, and it's gold. The back is frosted glass. It's a gold liquid, and that's what it looks like. And this one is a nice light floral. So it doesn't have the creaminess of the Dolce Gabbana, but oh, it's light and pretty. But it's not girly pretty. It's not like, you know, the celebrity perfumes, although some of them are very good apparently. This is just light for summer, but not cheap. This is lovely, let me tell you. I was pleasantly surprised. They make a white one and a dark blue one, which really looking forward to trying. So that's gorgeous. Okay, Palermo. Now, I've spoken about Palermo before. In fact, it's one of my still watched, relatively popular videos. I uploaded a video about, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago of another Palermo perfume that I purchased, excuse me, and that one that I purchased was a dupe for the Louis Vuitton Contre Moi, and I love that perfume to this day, and it's such a shame that Louis Vuitton discontinued it. But this one, and this one is W698, they don't have names, so I write the names on it myself. They are dupe perfumes, and a lot of people know about Palermo. And I feel like I'm one of the, I don't know if I can say this, am I being the opposite of humble? Am I being arrogant to think that I was one of the first few people to put it out there on YouTube? Maybe, maybe not. But anyway, this is a dupe for Juliet Has a Gun Vanilla Vibes. Now, the fragrance or the note of the year of 2023 was vanilla. Okay, and having said that, there is one perfume that I'd like to buy, which is expensive, and that's why I struggle. I mean, I suppose instead of buying all of these, I could have bought that one, but then I've only just got one. That's Bianco Latte, and that one is an incredible, incredible scent. I mean, I could buy the little decanted samples of it. I think I will do that. That is the ultimate vanilla scent, but this one is interesting because this one, Vanilla Vibes by Juliet Has a Gun, is coconutty and vanilla-y. So I've sort of like referred to coconut quite a few times. I'm leaning towards coconut. Gourmand fragrances are really big now. So Armond is big, coconut was for a while, vanilla was last year. You know, there's quite a move towards gourmand. And I follow a lot of people on TikTok, and here on YouTube who know their stuff. But this one, this is like a grown-up vanilla, a grown-up person. Like, you don't smell like a vanilla cupcake. You don't smell like a vanilla sweet of any kind. It's vanilla for a grown-up, for a stylish grown-up. Now, speaking about vanilla, I went to Sephora earlier this year because I had a voucher that my sister-in-law had gifted me for my birthday, and I didn't want it to expire. So I went to Sephora one day, and unfortunately it was not on sale. But I bought the Cavalli Vanilla 28. And Cavalli was also, this one, Vanilla 28, was one of the first vanilla scents to be sort of like released. And Cavalli makes beautiful, beautiful fragrances. Look at the packaging in this. How nice is that? Now, I'm late to the party with this, but that's okay. It's all right. I mean, it's perfume. It's all right. And that's the box. It's got this sort of like lovely bronzy gold detail. And this is the bottle. And the liquid is dark. So apparently, don't spray this on items of clothing or maybe handbags or something like that that are susceptible to attracting dye or can be altered. But this is a beautiful scent. This vanilla... So another good thing about perfumes is you want to see what the sprayer is like, and you will have noticed that some of them are a little bit better than others. I love a spray that just, you know, spreads. The longevity on this is great, on me anyway. I've been using a sample, and the sillage is also amazing. This is also it's a vanilla. And the 28 is supposed to represent, I think, the number of ingredients. I can't remember specifically. And this one, I can pick up a bit of smokiness in it. So it's vanilla with a bit of smokiness. It's almost like a sweet cigar bar. That's a good one. These are my first two Middle Eastern perfumes. And I follow certain people on TikTok, and I also follow this particular company that sells them, and they're called Private Blends, and they sell a variety. Now, a lot of their scents are by Lattafa, who is known to make dupes of other perfumes, but they also have some of their own lines. And this one here, Teriyaki by Lattafa, is one of their own, and this apparently is quite sweet and beautiful. Both of these are a blind buy, so I've not smelled these. But having said that, these were both, I think, $59.79 or something like that. I think I paid $150 for both, or $160 for both, right? Which is not that bad for the size of perfume that they are. And they are a parfum. Yes, eau de parfum, extrait de parfum. Parfum. Okay, so which one should we do first? This one is... Oh, I'm going to have some light now happening. Hold, please. This one is cherry cola. And I thought, why not? And this one is a sweet one. So let's try. Which one should we do? We'll do this one first. Cue the cherry cola song. What's that, you know? What's his name? Who sings it? I forget. Okay. That's the box. It's beautiful purple with gold. And this is by Emir. Emir is also another highly regarded Middle Eastern perfume company. It's got a hologram here on the back to show it's authentic. Okay, here we have this. Open this up. Open that. And the bottle is... Oh, the lid's a little bit off. That's the inside. And on some of these Middle Eastern perfumes, the packaging is stunning. This feels like velvet. Feels like that smooth frosted glass. It's got white, gold, sort of white here. It reminds me of, you know, those tribal women that have all those rings around their neck, and it's beveled all along, and it has the gold plaque at the front, Emir, and it is like a lion with a crown on its head, and it says cherry cola. Let's try. These lids are not magnetic, but anyway, let's try. This is very much blind buy. Now I've got the sun coming, so just ignore that. Ready? Oh my God, it smells like Coca-Cola. Oh. Yeah, but it's subtle. It's not like, you know what it smells like? You know when you have a glass of Coke, or you just open a can and you get that fizz, and you just get that waft of that first burst of Coke. Oh, wow. It's stunning. I can't remember the notes, but it's got a Coca-Cola sort of feel to it. And there's something else in there. I don't know what it is. It's almost... I know a lot of them have ambroxan in them. There's something else in there. I don't know what it is, but this is beautiful. This is very light. This is very light. So it probably won't last long, but I don't know. We'll see. I've sprayed it here on my inner elbow. Oh, wow. Oops. I've got the light on so people can see in a little bit now, and they're just wondering, what is she doing? Lucky last. I think this is the last one. I can't remember if I bought any more, but I have one more thing to show you, which is not perfume. Anyway, let's open this. So this is by Lattafa, and Lattafa makes the ever so famous and ever so popular Camra perfume, which is supposed to be a dupe for Kilian's Angel Share. I'm looking to purchase that one too, I must admit. Not the Kilian one. I know you should buy the originals, but your girl ain't got enough money for that. I just can't work 24/7 to have all the money that I need to buy everything I want. Anyway, this one is a slide out situation. Hold, please. Here we go. I'm trying not to stand too close because you don't need to see me that close. But anyway. Ooh, feels velvety and sort of, again, brushed, smooth. It's got the debossment, and it's got the sort of, what do you call that? Whatever that pattern is. I don't know. Again, you've got the hologram. It's all sort of stepped and shaped. Oh, hello, pretty. Hello, look how pretty she is. I can't lie, I did buy it also for the bottle and the packaging. Oh, she's got some weight to her. Nothing wrong with having a bit of weight, is there? Anyway, look at this pretty bottle. So there's the, imagine the name. This is called Teriyaki. Did I say the name of this? I can't remember. Anyway, I can still smell that Coke. It's not like strong Coke. It's interesting. Anyway, this, wow. Look at this beautiful lid. Also with the gold snake. Pink. And it's got these pink sort of ripples throughout the bottle. Gold base. Mate, she's heavy. There's a writing. Let's smell this one. Right. Okay. I should have been smelling coffee in between, but whatever. I'm drunk on perfume now. So let's go. Nice sprayer. Oh. Smells a bit like... Just sneezed. It's got like a fresh scent to it, but like... Oh, smells like celery. You know the leaves of celery? Yeah. Yes. Okay, this one, no idea what the notes are. All I know is that the reviews about it were raving, but I smell a little bit of like celery leaves, but then after that, it settles and there's something else, like almost floral sweet. I thought it was going to be sweeter than it is, but let's try it out because, you know, let's let the alcohol settle. Yeah, smells celery. Smells like celery. But a nice celery. Oh, after it settles, I'll give it a bit longer, right? That's funny. I thought it'd be sweeter, but I can pick up on celery, but it must be the name of something else. It must be something else that I smell in there. It's a beautiful bottle though. Anyway, so, oh, one more. So I've been wanting this for ages, right? And then finally I bit the bullet. I said, that's it. So it's somewhat scent related, but not really. This is a candle warmer. So it's got that like the halogen light inside. And I purchased this from eBay. And this one is the one with the cable and the power plug, as you can see. And it's got the switch that you turn. So it's like a dial. You sort of switch it on and off like that. And you can alter the strength of the light. The brighter it is, the more it actually, the light there creates warmth or heat, and it melts the wax a little bit. So it actually helps to, you know, do what a candle does, but without actually lighting the wick. But this one was clear, but depending on how the strength that you set for the globe will determine the way it looks. It can be like whitish or look a little bit more golden. So that's my candle warmer, and I love it. So everybody, if you have remained this long with me and you've enjoyed my talk about perfume, do let me know. Leave me an emoji of a perfume bottle or something like that down below in your comments. I'm curious to see what perfumes you like. So tell me, what perfumes do you like? Do you have any of these? Is there anything that you would suggest that you just think I have to have? By all means, let's chat. So as always, I look forward to reading your comments. Take care, everybody. God bless. And I'll see you next time. Ciao. I'm going to piss my pants.